Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Hamilton and I will be doing an analysis of the prison confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I chose this documentary because of the complexity and unusual nature of the story. The documentary presents manipulation and deception issues. In the prison confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the central thesis that guides the documentary is Munchausen syndrome by proxy, which is a serious form of psychological and physical harm that has long-lasting effects on the victim, also known as Gypsy. For the first type of evidence, I used testimony. The testimony from Gypsy's stepmother, father, grandfather, and cousin share their suspicions of the illnesses that Gypsy was diagnosed with by her mother. Gypsy's cousin states Dee Dee, who was her mother, would constantly over-exaggerate the smallest things to gain attention. Gypsy's grandfather states she was forced to use a feeding tube. However, when Dee Dee was not around, Gypsy would eat perfectly fine without any complications. Gypsy's father and stepmother were confused and became very worried over all Gypsy's illnesses with no proof. The testimonies in the documentary are strong and persuasive evidence to back the central claim of the power of control and manipulation because they include first-hand witnesses. Lastly, the type of evidence I used is personal experience by Gypsy Rose Blanchard herself. In an emotional statement, Gypsy explains her mother's extreme Munchausen syndrome abuse. Gypsy states her mother craved attention through playing the sick role. Gypsy was chained down to the bed when she tried to escape. And various accounts of emotional abuse from Dee Dee. Gypsy was forced to use a wheelchair, although she could walk, but never questioned her mother because Gypsy trusted and loved her mother. In conclusion, in 2015, Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her ex-boyfriend were convicted of Dee Dee's murder. Although Dee Dee's manipulation and abuse towards Gypsy doesn't justify her actions, Gypsy felt it was either her or me. Through viewing this documentary, one can understand how the power of manipulation will conjure up prolonged abuse in addition to systematic failure. Gypsy was released from prison on parole in December of 2023 after serving 8 years behind bars. These are the references I use to make this slideshow. Thank you for watching.